Yo, Yamamo, Aquaba Strongposto, Eba POG Media, Semester Safe no Aba. Obe subscribe na wa like age mediano, Edia my obit so ashage mediano na afofro and so and please click on the notification bell to send a bear. Yet in the news be out to platforms so I won't so warm with the air call and the air. But ya quiensen na yamfa in some the donano and yet the embrewa ye bo. Eddie era I am Rashe, the Jeffy, a parliament, any house na and yeah, you know, say Abra a year Bagbin, it's to a year and nano a year share that saying a year like and the day Babets Nasi Abra also spending a year the house and also parliament house for indefinitely no and no correct on got trans and then on got trans no or the same be at Ruja at share NPP for the crowd before say a number ban on my boycott say a year parliament and I say no say omunsi a parliament said omo pound meba ababa betsna a minority side ye enka adabel kan omunya den omunsi wo enu ntino ene aye rashe bedwafie tena se abra abanbabin ede na no di some aye de to jana or share ene no oma ama ntino ensem no bebi odoma omuntimi nye de enka ene nyoma bi opese o kan nyina no ontimi nye de enka ntino we de ene die mu no ubo kwan so no waye de watu aye house no asa de ahye da foforo na say house no ontimi nye de enya hu bibi ntino wasa join the house na chese o chese ontimi nye de enka hwe nye de emfa yonko ni goguti abra Bagbin ede nsem dodo na ye tuja.
I extend a warm and hearty welcome to each and every one of you as we commence this extraordinary meeting of the fourth session of the 8th Parliament of the Fourth Republic. This meeting is a response to a request for a recall first dated 22nd of October 2024 and a subsequent one dated 24th of October 2024, both pursuant to Article 1123 of the Constitution and Order 53 of the Standing Orders of Parliament. Both requests were signed by more than the constitutionally required signatories of 15% of all members of Parliament. The first request entreats the House to deliberate upon and transact urgent government business. And the businesses were tabulated. And from what we had, they were not many, just a few. The second request, dated 24th, simply added many more items for the consideration of the House. So from the initial request for us to consider 5 items, this second request added 17 more items. And this request came from the NPP members of Parliament, and it was signed on their behalf by the second Deputy Majority Whip, Honorable Alex Tete Jodubois. In fact, both requests were signed by him. Honorable members, I had, under the dictates of the provisions of the Constitution to issue the summons for you to be here today. And I duly complied with the constitutional provision and got the administration to get the summons published to the notice of all of you. Unfortunately, the signatories who made the request have not shown up, and therefore matters that they wanted us to handle, which are admitted for the consideration of the business committee, are not on the order paper, and in fact there's no order paper for today because the business committee could not meet due to the absence of the people who requested for the recall. And as you can see, one side of the house is completely empty. In view of this, we have, as usual, got a quorum to sit, but we have no business before us to transact, because the business committee, as you know, they prepare a report, and this report is adopted by the House as business agreed by the House to transact during the course of the week. In the absence of that, there is no other authority that can put business before you which you have not adopted to transact. In view of the failure of the business committee to sit, as a result of the refusal of those who requested for the recall to show up, we are compelled to once again adjourn the sitting of the House. Knowing the challenges we are facing, it is not advisable to be adjourning from day to day. And so I'll proceed once more to adjourn the meeting indefinitely. And the meeting, this extraordinary meeting, is accordingly adjourned.
You so I will share again some no at my machine be free some day to say acquire bibia a warnum acquire kabima min kabi na say and then no NPP for one am there some no eba aye parliament and now no so your France now so a just a month day emma. So it is what it is, like the media see the corner. But there are several things with parliament. The parliament need to sit down now and nyoma egu akunam na omye no and ehwe omukwa na majority oto aso e kansen pie nkoni nkoti
any yense dwani obutum raso be fie Emma XYZ Broadcasting Limited or therefore kwasi ba chie yane ne ntwetwe nkomon fa de ekoso sabre or therefore mache
ye ni akwa me
ya ko bo adwuma wo na yo ho and that form na e de na ekoso sabre aye kase wo raso be fie adwuma de na chance ana
kwame be da se adwuma de ni nyancha ase na atifo na hwefo be kaya ebe na wotwe mienu ntem ni na raso be jafo kwa asetena mo kwa asetena no entiase a ye adwuma if say owura afenyo market na ikofo bi di parliament akokot say nipa nan a omuso mu content na nipa emiensa omu content na ba konso de ho akodom NPP ni ntino ma parliament NDC side mu nye dom kese o mrase be jombio na ba dom kese na ba be di NDC for norm ana ori akokot di court no mrase be jafo asete di kan e wa abroad di court no ba ye no o ma ntimi ensi gina di na speaker be ka se ne parliament na di aba na wie ye kura wa bra onim da obefre parliament die eno ana NPP fo ya NPP MPs awura fanyo marking eda wo ma no FF dom members ana omanya edipa about 15% how much science senator speaker say o person free parliament to kwan so no me di dwumadi a eduma so local parliament right say ya wo say parliament wa o medie mu a ne say enkofo wi fi say dwumadi bi wo ho parliament bi di na to kwan so a o say o mo di o mo nsa secretary so di parliament speaker no me di ba na o twin announcement 7 days no o say speaker a free parliament the standing order no na speaker edi super pepe and international bejafo no o mo ba be chance na epufuru sema o mo ha o pete pete Ghana for no o manam na bejafo so akacho na no pa ye bai na so beja no dom kanedom kuma na no mo ye dom kefie na baka say NDC MPs no mu be edunum ebeze be 50 e wo ha o mba o mafa checkpoints o mafa abambofo no edu mafa ense awodu ma mo makotanta o munkunya so no mkwedo o makotana asepepe pete say na wotu mienu ntem ye bai say de next year na uga na sebe jom sisi a o speaker ntabo nkum so ese dom kefie na ade ba ko a eye nwanwa kaka ne say na short now dom ketwa no minority for na NPP for no e wo ba akokra mpo enyama but no de obeti maka so obeti ndi ache wo fi say parliament sisi no speaker ka say ene parliament betena say ne betena say efi anopa no ndu ko no ndu moyi ne so obi nyama na say bijo wo timi ka say obeba na say wo ma e say no ndu efi no ndu ko na ebe hu say omo mu fair match no omba ba bo na say omo ma mebo na ahokwo na omo ba no ene ebobo match na ede na egu su se ede nyina ede say no ndu de bebo ni dom kuma no ba be ka dom kese no na ansem a omo wo catch speaker no omo dey catch speaker ni nem da se bejafo no enya ni padodo e se fata se omo tin di tuma esijina ya omo ahyeju media ase eno na nsanjofo nyina e wa hanom ye hwe ni mu se sa no ndu ni bebo let speaker beba na de nema anti ama omo ye that record of the about to Ghana for and
okay you come ye de eche ye beba eye putumpum dwumadi ahodo ya enu nti ya frese mraso bedwafie enzamra Atr0c mu no ba woni dom kase afuyi eye NDC fan ebi emu nkonfo bi didi nkomo no ede ne wo mu trim sabre ya wo video ya ye yi ede ache ya manfo betimi de ato screen so wo video ya ye yi kire ya manfo yi wo so machie kwakuo no mu didi wo mo ho nkomo ede ne wo mu trim anopai
de wo mu se omba wo se masebejom no akwaye se Akroma kwakutia obabi mu hia onua bedidi nkomo so na ho te sensa ne manande ebe kokosfa senka even se minority for na bakra obo se minority majority omu nyina edidi nkomo mu didi nkomo ende normal ewo efi honum ase dwumadi ni sha ase a ansa na obi akwakotia ne tena be na se didi the two tables so a omo kan se de mesebejafo edu mu dwuma pepepe eni sa ne manande ekoso but dom kuma ne maye no donc se no maba no so mu do mu twen se ombeba no mabeka de ho no se no mu hwe ni mu ase ombeba nso na de nti o mu hwe e ma o mu baaye no o maba be ti o mu ni mu ase do mu twen ama o mu nyina ahia so mu tena se efiten ko no se speaker ba ne ye tena se a na nti se o ho no de beto no ma ye mra kwa so e se fata se o mu boa ma ma se bejafo di hu dwuma se bo o man Ghana no o be ne sa pepepe ba bibia o mu fi se emmo o man Ghana family de anya ade a omudi omutri ebeje nti omu twen se edon kuma ne baba ka wo na de gudie ntipoti se omu frɛ epututu mu hye mu no omba omunu mu atrase no ma yedumadi na bombe ba bibia omu se emra kwan mu no amanyose mu no embo oman Ghana no anya ade a ombe support wo mu
na eba enra speaker of parliament ne nsentwefo eje mu a oye ne nsema hodo de tudwa de edimu akotene pa ne eye emre susuye ya wo se obesa de akọ eye mampanya so ye hoi me ye so engage some of the members of parliament ade na wote say hu krapo ade na wote efa the kind of support mo de be speaker ama sade we akoso
kwa me da se no sa kwa se ubusa obi aso yi nkomo so efufufu ntime no mo ho nkwan enti se ni nyina akwa akọkọba ne se nyame boa ne se o munya tena se wi a na ase ne chi no se de antiase ne ti beko ene se masebejafo ne pon a ana obi bi ho no ma obeden obeka sa me dia se obi a kusa eyo de ewo ni tirim obeso ba ko kan bibi na fi after that entrance ne beko awie no na asɛm ɔkae na akɔ dane if the politician sometimes one person be can asɛm actually no baba be can so the can so wo de twɛn o sa fe ni abakosi na betre ye tena se ye de hu hian sɛ o mbe ba ne atrase ye di me ni wi a bibi a mo pe bia mbetime gusa yen
yo the die koso ya ni pitiri message so be subscribe be like dwumadi ni share the ma afoforo and so ensa and can please click on the notification button so send be ya ye the any news that platform so I won so one who the air call and the air ba aja insam ne ye de besia say and ye di insam na chi bibi e beto form e wo ayem rahye be dwafi bia ne ye de be de ye de be bro makam